Hello everyone, this is Casey. I am walking to Granville Island to go and walk further to Main Street. Apologies if the camera's a little bit shaky, but I just wanted to talk about accepting things in life that are difficult to accept and moving forward. So I'm not going to talk about my relationship here, but there are other things that that I need to accept that are difficult, like family moving away, and it is something that I've recognized that I will always have a challenge accepting, for better or for worse. I have to look on the fact that it brings new opportunities to explore the rest of the country that I live in, Canada, and all the benefits that come with it. Just coming up to on 5th here, just going to turn right on Fur here. And this is normally where the buses come out to go down to Granville Island and other destinations along West 4th via the Granville Bridge, from the Granville Bridge. I would presume. So First Street on this section of Vancouver is, you can see, pretty busy until you get to 4th, and it becomes a relatively quiet industrial street mainly. Near around here is the area where they're going to redevelop a tiny sliver of land that's owned by the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh Nation. They're going to redevelop it into a big housing project just around here, primarily for those who are Indigenous. So that'll be an interesting housing project. Both in the sense that because it's Indian land, or what we're supposed to say, Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh land, it will be land that is... Oh, there's a bus. Let's cross the street. Let's make them wait. Make her wait. That's right. Many women who drive buses these days. So that's an old bus too. You can hear that's an old bus. It's oldie but goodie. Although those don't have air conditioning. So on days like today, they get very hot. Talk about other things so much. Observing what's around me, which is a mindfulness skill, that I'm not even talking about what I was going to make this video about. So back to that. Sometimes it's difficult to accept that family disappears, and that can be the same thing. It can be said for any kind of family. It could be biological family, it could be extended family. Hell, it could even be chosen family, which is a concept that not many people seem to recognize, especially in one of the communities that I'm a part of. They believe that your biological family is your family, and that is immutable. They don't believe in the concept of chosen family, which is a very new concept among millennials who despise their family for various reasons, right? Or feel that their family wasn't supportive enough, so they decide to jettison their biological family. And that's something that, I toy with every now and then, being someone of a minority that minority is not easily understood by family, or what's technically supposed to be my family. both make efforts to just leave family. And I know someone who has been trying to do the same thing for years, been trying to jettison her family, and she doesn't know how, because she doesn't have the skills to actually jettison her family, for good or for bad, and her family makes the choices for her in her life, even though she wants to jettison them so bad, which is why she keeps me around, because I'll actually make a clean sweep at it, doing the jettisoning. That's why she keeps me around. So it is very, very disappointing to be in the position where
it's just a tiny setback,
that happens. But now we're getting to a little bit more of a busier part of town. There's the Waterfall building on West 2nd. Really can't see it that well, but off the front camera, but that's okay. I want to get a noise machine and have that be one of the noises, because that water flowing, waterfalls, the sound of waterfalls is very calming. Or either that or like massive amounts of rain. When there's a big rainstorm, it makes me so happy, because I want to go sit outside under covers and just listen to the rain fall. That's one thing that I'm looking forward to with climate change, is they're less often, but they're more often they are downpours, so I can go sit outside in the rain, get soaked, and enjoy the rain. Okay. On the downside, it won't last as long, it won't take as much time, it won't come by as often. So rain will be less of a current occurrence. Ugh. What are my words? So it took, I don't know when I recorded, I think I recorded this video, started recording this video on near the Granville Street underpass, and it took about 8 minutes to walk to pretty much where Granville Island is. So I'm gonna go this way, then that way. I'm gonna go get myself a drink, and then I'm going to, just before I get myself a drink, I'm gonna end this video. And yes, I'm gonna upload the whole thing to YouTube, because why not? Here's Anderson Street. This is the entrance to Granville Island. It's a beautiful day today. Surprisingly, a lot of people going to Granville Island today. And a lot of people on their bikes. Although that is a very popular thing down here, to get out and ride on your bike. Very popular thing to do, to ride on a bike and shit. I can't wait until COVID-19 is a done deal. It's the end of July. Cases are going up slightly, but the nice thing is the government built that into the projections. They knew cases would go up, so said, okay, fuck it, cases are going to go up at some point during the summer, and they did. And lo and behold, it's mostly those who decide not to get the vaccine that are getting COVID and getting sick and potentially dying of COVID. Which further bolsters the public health point that getting vaccinated, getting your first and your second dose, stupid cars, getting your first and second dose is one of the most important things you can do to stay healthy. And because I'm not some imbecile fool who doesn't value their life, I've decided a long time ago to go get both shots of the COVID-19 vaccine. I got a mixed mRNA series of vaccines. So I got first shot, I got my Pfizer, and my second shot, I got Moderna, and I'm doing fine. And the world has not ended. I'm very thankful of that. What I gotta do is I'm gonna go get my e-scooter fixed. So I think tonight I'm finally just gonna bunker down. I'm gonna order the front tire. But then I'm gonna get. And then once the tire comes, I'm gonna bring the scooter and the tire, and to the bike shop, and I'm gonna get them to put it on. And I say, morning, you may have to heat the tire before you might have to soften the rubber on the tire before you put the tire on. Soften it with heat or something. Because it's really hard. Yeah, I don't know why I'm giggling with that, but I know why. It's not what it's or something I'm looking for. That I'm not even going to go into that. Yada yada yada. Not safe for YouTube. But yeah, like the tire comes really hard, and you have to soften the tire so that it becomes stretchy, so you can put it on the rim. Because that's what a solid tire is. It's a solid hunk of rubber, right? But one of the benefits of the solid tire is I never have to pump the damn thing with air. And that means no, and also because it's a solid piece of rubber, that means no flats. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. You gotta watch for a cyclist on here, because sometimes they go really fast. So we're just passing through the edges of Granville Island. Not the Granville Island district and shit. And let's go this way. Keep going. Everyone's going one way, I'm going the other way.
And then this time,
I'm staying in the pedestrian side because I don't want to be run over by a bicycle. This just really isn't a bad walk for me. I've done this many times before, so I'm used to it. I mean, like I've done before, I can walk for 3 to 4 hours straight. You know, I like walking. I can walk my feet out. There's a big crane there. I don't know what they're doing there. Probably some work on the seawall or something.
On the bike lane. FYI. Why don't I get to get hit?
And the bike lane. You want to get hit. Exactly. Some people don't pay attention.
But I thought that's kind of fun for me because I have the next day off.
Just it's beautiful down here. I mean, I wish I could live here. I just don't have the money. Which gets into the whole thing that disability rates in British Columbia are absolutely atrocious compared to what it costs to actually live here in the most populous city in the most populous part of one of the most populous provinces. Someone's getting married. I'm not. Won't.
Oh, they're married. Married. Oh, married.
And if it weren't for
You want to marry her? Yeah.
I wanna marry my crush, but I can't because that's not so bad. Marine services. Yeah, what are they doing here? Seaside bypass. Lane closed. Oversized load. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
You can't switch it.
Yeah, he's just coming to.
I had to like let that old version of how I perceive things go, and he's like, listen.
Please get off your bikes.
Dismount! Thank you! Dismount, please. Thank you. Dismount. That solves everything. Dismount ahead. Dismount ahead. Dismount ahead. Dismount ahead. Dismount ahead. So, yeah. those construction people some pain. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's usually. She goes on a bike. Yeah. I'm nowhere near confident to go that fast on a bike. Or maybe I've gone that fast on a bike before. I don't know. Speaking of which, just before I left on vacation, I rented a bike, and I was like, riding a bike is not comfortable. I'd rather stand and hold the trigger, hold the throttle. That's way more comfortable. I don't like sitting down on on something that's not comfortable. And I would find a bike seat to be very uncomfortable, especially when it whacks your ass and when you go over a bump or something. Just very uncomfortable. I don't like riding bikes. I guess I'm just, no matter how much I try to be a bike person, I'm just not a bike person. And that's okay. I'm happy with my little electric scooter, and, I can just go, People look at you and go, oh, that's nice, that's cool. That's a cool ride. And see, I don't get comments much anymore. My underwear showing. That would be embarrassing. I'd be petrified if my underwear was showing. I'd have to stop wearing this nice dress if I find that my underwear is showing. Because that is a no-go. Everyone's on their bikes. You guys can ride a bike, and I can ride a scooter. That's it. Because I can't be bothered to. I can balance myself standing, but I can't balance myself sitting as well. And that was just me renting a regular bike. If I rented an electric bike, I'd probably fall down. Speaking of which, here's the Vancouver Harbor. There's the Granville Street Bridge. This is Charleston Park over here. For 23 minutes, yeah, I'm walking. I love walking. This is going to be one of the most boring videos I'll ever post to YouTube, but I don't care. If any of you takes pleasure in this, watching me walk for 30 minutes, then so be it. I don't care. If my crush goes and digs up my YouTube channel and finds this video, she'll watch this video for 30 minutes, and then watch it for another 30 minutes, and then watch it for another 30 minutes, and then watch it for another 30 minutes, and then claim that she's obsessed with some other guy, but she really shows an interest in me, and it's confusing. It's like, make up your mind. Who do you want to go out with? Do you want to date this guy and give him the illusion that you'll be with him forever, when all you'll do is go and sulk attention from other guys until your mom magically allows us to date, and then you decide to get back with me? Or you're just gonna cut the long game and just get back with me? I don't know. I don't know what she thinks anymore. Haven't seen her in a while. But One day I'll see her again. I'm sure. At that point, figure out what things are like for me, and we'll generally see if we can reach out for each other again. Now that I have a job, and now that I think I have a job, and yeah, very elusive. There's a pond at Charleston Park. Just get a quick look. I don't think I could run in this weather. I would die. I would need to drink lots of water and then go to David Lamb Park and use the washrooms and have the doors very low so that women can peep and see if you are really female by just looking at your genitals. Something that I actually forgot to phone 8737,000 or I think that's the number for City Hall, 8737,000. 604-873-7000 is the Vancouver City Hall phone number. And just leave a message with like someone at engineering or at the park board and say, hey, your washrooms at David Lamb Park, are, make me feel unsafe because the doors are too low. The doors aren't tall enough. And it makes me feel like someone is going to, some turf is going to walk in there, look at my genitals and say, hey, you don't belong in this one. Even though you're wearing a dress, even though you're being feminine, you don't belong here because you have a dick. So. Look at, you have breasts, you have a dick, you have breasts, you have feminine clothes, you're this, you're that. But you have a dick, go to the men's bathroom. Bullshit. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Anyway. Rant over. But yeah, I find public spaces that are designed to ensure someone's safety and then not be safe, make the person feel safe, is enough to say that that's wrong. That defeats the purpose of that said public space. I actually had to, I didn't go to the, me and my walking group at Cannes, made that a destination once. And we decided I all needed to go to the bathroom, and I needed to go too, but I decided not to because I was at that bathroom previously and I didn't feel safe in it. And they offered to have someone go with me, but it was like, nah. I was like, nah, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe today doing that. And I made that decision on my own. And yeah. It's really a call for that all spaces in our cities should be friendly towards transgender people. Many people that I consider to be good people, close people, are trans or non-binary or both. Should I say, trans, non-binary, or trans, So I'm very familiar with perspectives outside the gender binary. And I find, people oppressing trans identities and people to be very invalidating and oppressive. Right? So. Travel. Sure. So we're coming across Canby Street. This is beautiful. It's beautiful here. It's beautiful here. Beautiful here. Here with the bikes. It's nice to be home. It's nice to be home. Oops. I want to.
I don't know.
Some things that I want to get done. And I'll do that in time. I will do that in time.
Right? Lori was asking me what I like. I'm like, well,
Sorry.
Not Kiwanis, I'm in the Kiwanis pool. There's the old pool they had before, the Moody Park outdoor pool on the same site. They rebuilt it. That was the main outdoor pool in New Westminster. So, yeah. I might go to the Moody Park pool tomorrow. Tonight, later today, actually, maybe I'll go. Anyway, we're not even at the Canby Street Bridge, and I think I'm going to end this video. Like, subscribe. I don't know. Thanks for watching.